interested in Furla bags, and I'm here to show you about some Furla bags that I have. This is Furla haul for 2020, so stay tuned. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy 2020. And for those of you who are new to this channel, I am joined with Stuff to Discuss. And I am just like totally excited about this year because it's such freshness to a new year. It means you can learn new things, do new videos, whatever. But I am here to discuss Furla, the brand Furla, okay, which is a designer brand that's been going on for years. And so I am here to give you a haul. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe, ring that bell, and also check us out on Instagram. I also do all types of, you know, I try to model. I try. And I hang out with my family if you're interested in that, seeing what we're doing. I also do red carpets. I also do red carpets, so please check me out with that. All right, so I don't know if you can see right here, but I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I got my little notes and stuff about Furla, okay? The name Furla. And so Furla bags, they've been going on for like forever. So, you know, I guess the question is, and I wrote it down, is like, is Furla a luxury brand? And basically, Furla is a luxury brand, I found out. When I first saw the Furla name, I was like, didn't know anything about Furla. I think I found out about it with some YouTuber. I can't name the name, I don't know when. But basically, I went into the store and I was checking out all type of name brands, Longchamp, oh, I don't know, Coach and stuff like that. But, you know, I went into like Saks Fifth Off. I went into like, you know, the Neiman Marcus Last Call. I go into Nordstrom's. I go into Macy's and stuff like that. Now, most of the time, I don't know if Macy's, you know, carry Furla bags. But yeah, basically I go into those. So, but you know, the question is it a luxury brand? And a lot of times just looking at the bags, they don't seem like they would be on the luxe, like, you know, majority of some bags that are up there, Chanel and Hermes and stuff like that. But when you get the feel of it, you can feel the quality of a Furla bag. It's an Italian leather brand, and it's it was, like I said, it was founded in 1927. Furla features Italian design products that range from handbags to shoes and accessories. So yeah, they're across the board, got a lot of stuff. So you have a pick of what you would like, you know, to dip your feet into when it comes to Furla bags. Is Furla bags good quality? Well, I think Furla bags are good quality of what I've gotten here. I mean, they have outrageous types of styles and things, but not all the time. But it's, you know, it's very nice quality bag, and I think they have good quality. Inside the bag, this is what is it? Metropolis? Metropolis. There you go. I said Metropolis. Oh, girl. Metropolis bag. And basically, I like when you open it up, you know, get the two little things right here. Open it up and you have like the you know, the suede. I think it's suede. I think the inside is suede. But yeah, inside is still luxe, and it just feels so luscious to your fingers, and it snaps back in. That I think the product is good, and believe it or not, this bag can fit. These little ones, the mini ones, can fit pretty much, you know, within reason, some good items in your bag. They are factored out in China, but if I'm, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, this is what I got for the notes. But basically, they do their own. They have their own manufacturer. They have their own, you know, I guess, warehouse, whatever, that they, you know, do their own stitching and everything like that. So basically, they have their own. So you know, they're not so they're broad, but they're not, you know, they're not that much. Like, you know, if Coach was out and you can get a Michael Kors, let's say Michael Kors, you know, getting a Michael Kors bag real fast. They design like, you know, oh God, larger bags, like shoes, like we mentioned, accessories, wallets, keychains, stuff like that. Oh, and I saw that they do like scarves. I didn't know they manufacture scarves, glasses, sunglasses. And there are two things that they're most famous for is their Metropolis bag and their candy bag. And it's a bowler bag that is just like made out of PVC and slightly transparent. So those bags are like awesome. They are just cute, you know, just something that if you're interested in that. And it's just a fun bag to have. I personally don't have one. I have a dupe Hermes kind of candy bag, and it's dark purple, is it? I think it's like that, but it's cute and durable, but it's not by Furla, of course. But when I found that the Furla made that candy bag, I was like, okay, that's different, you know. And then other companies other brands start copying it and stuff like that. So, and basically, it's just something fun to do. So I thought that was cool. But as far as the Metropolis bag, though, the Metropolis bag is characterized by its simple angular bag. It's an angular shape and is equipped with you know, a conspicuous closure. I'm trying to read big words here, don't even know it. And the shape is radiates a timeless yet modern, you know, elegance. So it's elegance to it. You can get it into like a, you know, some studs, no studs. You can get this one that's like so cute. This is actually where watch my channel, watch my video on this where I was deciding if I wanted to keep it or not. And then this one is a longer version, like it's a pochette version of it. And they have larger ones. They have one with a handle. They have ones that's I don't know, quilted, but more with the suede look, I guess, or, you know, crush look. And there are a variety of colors and sizes, and affordable. They're affordable. These bags runs around from $200 to $300, and depending on the large size of the bags, they can be higher in price. Go to $400. But I say go on like eBay. I got this one from eBay. No, did I? Yeah, I got this from eBay. I think I got this from Tracy. Tradesy is a consignment shop online that I shop for a lot. From a lot. And so yeah, this one I got at Last Call, Neiman Marcus Last Call, and this one I got from Saks Fifty Off because I was gonna stop here at these three, and then I saw this because I actually was after this, but then I end up you know, I just gave in and said, you know what, I'm just gonna collect some Furla bags. So mostly these bags are sold. You can find them, like I said, Neiman Marcus Last Call. You can also find them at Saks Fifty Off. I think you find it at Nordstrom. You know, outlet stores. You know, basically sell, or Furla has its own store. I know where I live, there's South Coast Plaza, and basically they just built a Furla store, and of course I haven't been in it yet. I just saw when they was building it, and so I'm excited to go in there. Las Vegas, they most of the stores they had a Furla store. So Furla has its own store that you want to go in. I don't know if you're gonna get discounts there, but I say for a lower price in the discounts, you can go online as well. You can go to you know, like I said, Tracy Fashion File, I think it is. You can go to, you know, a lot. Yogi's Closet, I think that's how you say it. And so basically that's what you can find. I feel that they are very affordable when it comes to when they, you know, become half off or whatever the price is, because they can get a little pricey when they start to get into looking different styles that are kind of fun or whatever like that. So yeah. So the pros and cons. the pros and cons of this Furla bag. Here's the Julia bag. This is the Metropolis bag, and the Metropolis has a more bigger, it's like larger, you know, snap closure here, where the Julia bag has a smaller long angular version. I think that's what you call it. And then also the difference is there are feet right here for the Metropolis bag, and the Julia bag that came afterward does not have feet. Now, don't understand why it does not have feet, but they do not have feet. Do not have feet. And the when you open the Julia bag, this one I had to get this color because it's so cute. It's like a, you know, a blush pink color, and here are the you know, the studs, the sides, and here is the chain with it. The chain is pretty long. It's a chain, and everybody loves this chain. When I say everybody, whoever owns a Furla bag loves the chain. Okay, and yeah, I mean, it's very light, very roomy inside. There you go. And right here you'll see that's made out of this is the metal, the gold hardware, like a faint gold to it. You open it up, and inside I think it says, what does it say? Furla genuine leather on here, which is the plate in there. You have a slot here where you can put some cards for the Julia bag, and no slot right here, so you just have an opening. It doesn't say made in Italy here because it's an Italian brand, of course. But when you open it up here, and this is, I got it in a gold, you can get it in silver too. I got it in a gold hardware. Here is the chain. Chain the same, long. And when you open this one up though, you have a slot here, but not with cards. You have where it says Furla genuine leather here with the there, and then there's this opening. So when you the Julia bag has the slot where you would turn it around, and it has, you know, card holders put in, and then this one does not, but you have just a main slot. Now, wearing this bag, this one I felt like, because of that, oh no, was it this one or the Julia? I think Julia is more, you could put more in. It felt like, you know, if you put your phone in there, which I think I have my phone right here. Yay. All right, so here we go. Here's my phone, and it's you know, it's from T-Mobile. It is not a Apple. It is just what it is. And so then you put it in here, and see, it can fit, but I don't know, can you? Yeah, it fits right here. Okay. Also too, I wanted to show you that with these chains, they can come out, and you can wear it like, I guess you want to wear it like a clutch or whatever, but why? Because then you're ruining this part. You don't want to ruin this part of it. And so yeah, so you can put the chain in, and you can do that whole wraparound like the Chanel's, you know, little mini bags, and make it shorter or whatever. But yeah, so here's this bag with the feet, and I like the feet because you don't have to worry about it get dirty. So the Julia bag is kind of tricky because you don't want it to get dirty, especially if it's a light color. So this one that I can see the phone face, and it's pretty big, and I have a casing with the phone. I mean, you don't like put a whole bunch of stuff in. It's not like a tote bag, of course, but yeah, it's basically, they're roomy. And they stretch. They stretch. Now I was watching a channel, and I didn't know. That's how I told you we have to educate ourselves. Is that I didn't know they made, you know, replicated, try to make fake, you know, not the Julia bag, but the mini Metropolis bag. And I was impressed because it was like dead on. So you really have to be careful for fakes with anything. But majority of the time you can kind of tell, because this will be tad bit smaller, like an inch or two smaller than the original authentic bag. And that's what I was watching. So I will list below the video I was watching. I hope I can find it. I'm pretty sure I can. I'll look in my history library to see what I was looking at because I was just recently looking at that review and haul that she had, and I was impressed because I'm like, really? They make fake, you know, Furla bags? So I guess when you are a type of a company out there or a designer out there or a fashion house out there, then people are going to copy your bag. So, you know, just so if it's popular, I didn't realize how Furla was so popular. So yeah, so then let me show you this bag. I, you know, told you look at my other, you know, the YouTube channel, or look at the channel that I did with this video of this bag. This bag, actually the bag is very fun. It was for the summer and I decided to keep it, as you see. And you can blow it up and it puffs up. And I was asking this salesperson, I was like, should I buy this bag? And it was a guy, and he's like, yeah, why not? And I'm like, you know, I love buying crazy things, from bags to watches and all this stuff. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. So I ended up buying it, and it was about the same price as the regular bag. And it's still a Metropolis bag, because you can tell how the large thing here opens up. It don't have any slots, you know, no like extra thing, but in here you got this. Now this is like one of those puff bags. I call puff bag, but you know how you would put like on your child, you know, you know, if you go into the pool, and yeah, but it's just fun. And then in the bottom doesn't have any feet. So I don't know, I haven't worn it out yet, and I was gonna wear it Christmas time, but it was, you know, I'm gonna find a time. And it has the same thing with the chain right here. It's long. And so yeah, this is a fun bag. And I got this a gold color because, I don't know, I thought it would be pretty fun, you know, so. And then this one is the Pochette. And I thought, you know, okay, so these are the mini bags. The Pochette, I'm gonna get a lot in this. But honestly, this is a tricky doggone bag because this I feel like, I think this is a Julia one. This is not a Metropolis. I can't say that. Because even though you have this opening, and I'll take this out, and it has, you know, all this other stuff in there, and it doesn't have, oh no, it has a zipper right here. So if you open it up and you have the zipper, but see, it's kind of like, you know, it's really tight. Putting in something, it's long but tight, and this too, it stretches, but it's just, I don't know, it's a little tight. So things have to be narrow. You have to be careful how, when you get the Pochette one, how you put in your things, your items. And, you know, of course, your phone is going to fit in here. So you got your phone. And there you go. Here's my phone. I just kept the thing in there. But see, it fits. But it's just that when it started to, you know, it doesn't expand. It don't have feet. This is a different type of chain. It's long. You can wear it crossbody. And these are more, you can wear it crossbody as well. But it's right here. See, instead of it being inside, like these on the side where you have the different, you know, holes. There's no hole on the side here. So you got it right here. I mean, it doesn't cramp the style of how you carry things in it. It's just that, you know, it's made differently, and I think because of the shape of the bag. These bags, to me, I feel open pretty well when it comes to snapping the clothes together. It reminds me of the Pochette Matisse. I mean, Furla also created other, you know, products. So I bought well, I go to thrift shopping a lot, and I bought some sunglasses that were by Furla. And like I said, I didn't know this is the time I really didn't know who Furla was. And so I bought these sunglasses here, and they look just plain with the tortoise frame. And I did also a you know, video on my glass collection. I haven't got about this yet, but on the side you got like the little I think it's like a little, yeah, it says Furla right here if you can seize it. And so basically it's authentic. I checked out the numbers, and yeah, and so they are totally light, and they fit very good on your nose. And I think that's what they was explaining about Furla sunglasses. Most of the Furla sunglasses are made of acetate or light metal, so they are optimally positioned on the nose without being uncomfortable. And they retail around 150 bucks, some of their sunglasses. And so I didn't realize, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm gonna show that off too. Or it's not showing off, but it's like, you know, shared up with you guys information about their sunglasses. Like I said, I saw they had some twillies and they had some, you know, scarves. And basically, you just go online, furla.com, I think it is, and you can check out a lot of stuff about Furla. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this channel. Thanks again for watching. I hope I explained myself the best way I could about Furla. And yeah, so please check me out. You know, I hope to get some more videos out to you. And yeah, see you soon. So thanks again. Bye.